Today, I want to talk about how you can maintain your intensity during times when you have low motivation. And this really hinges on the fact that motivation is such a wishy-washy concept. It's something that comes and goes. And I've talked about this a lot. And you can use that to your advantage by having some sort of either song or maybe like motivational speech or just like thing you think about that like brings you back to why you're doing this, right? Why are you actually trying to chase after success? Even though this is not like a permanent solution, when you try to become successful, you need every little edge you can get. You need every little extra piece of oomph that's going to take you to that next level and let you do even more work. So it really doesn't matter. You know, some people would say like, oh, it'd be great if you just were always motivated all the time. Yeah, sure. But that's not reality, right? The reality is that you need to take that little bit from, David Goggins' podcast, and you need to take that little bit from your own reason why you want to be successful and think about your family situation or whatever. And you need to put those together and refer back to those to be like kind of a refreshing burst of energy when you feel really tired. Because once you remember why you're doing this, and if you have a really good reason why, you're going to be able to continue pushing and just going and going and going. So that's what happens when people usually get burnt out, right? Yes, it could be from not taking enough rest. But another thing is it just could be you kind of forgot why you're doing this. When you remember why you're actually doing this, you remember how important this is to you. You have this new level of energy and intensity to return to your work because you have really kind of realigned and set your sights on why you're doing this. And that's going to fuel all the extra work that you need to do. So look for those little extra pieces of kind of motivation or just whatever you can grab that's going to continue to push you. Because at the end of the day, do we look at the successful people and say, oh, he used like a motivational speech to get him here, right? Like that doesn't count. No, we don't. All that matters is you make it there. So try to find every little like 1% kind of increase that you can find to continue to just push yourself so you can get more work done and just keep pushing and pushing your limits and keep discovering more of yourself and keep improving and improving. There's nothing to judge here, to be honest. You just got to take what works and just apply it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Follow for more and subscribe.